Welcome back to Military Matches HQ. Today we're diving into the skies to talk about one of the most unique and fascinating aircraft ever to serve with the Royal Navy, the Sea Harrier FRS.1. A jet that could take off vertically, land on the smallest of carriers, and fight with surprising effectiveness, the Sea Harrier earned its reputation not in exercises or airshows, but in real combat. The story of the Sea Harrier begins in the late 1960s and early 1970s, when Britain was looking for a way to maintain carrier aviation despite having smaller ships than the United States or the Soviet Union. Conventional aircraft needed long decks and catapults, but the Royal Navy's Invincible-class carriers were much smaller. Enter the concept of STOL, vertical and short takeoff and landing. This technology, pioneered with the Harrier jump jet, offered a way forward. By 1978, the Sea Harrier FRS.1 entered service, giving the Fleet Air Arm a versatile new fighter. The Sea Harrier FRS.1 was powered by the Rolls-Royce Pegasus turbofan engine, which gave it its remarkable hovering and vertical takeoff abilities. With swiveling nozzles, the aircraft could vector its thrust downward, sideways, or rearward, allowing it to perform feats no other combat jet of its era could match. On the deck of an aircraft carrier, this meant the Sea Harrier could operate without catapults or arrestor wires, dramatically simplifying naval aviation. But the Sea Harrier wasn't just about its party trick of hovering. It was a genuine fighter aircraft, designed for fleet reconnaissance and strike, which is where its FRS designation comes from. It carried the Blue Fox radar, Sidewinder missiles, a pair of 30mm Aden cannons, and a variety of bombs and rockets. This combination made it capable of both defending the fleet and striking at surface targets. The defining moment for the Sea Harrier FRS.1 came during the Falklands War in 1982. When Argentina invaded the Falkland Islands, Britain had to mount a task force to retake them. The Royal Navy's two carriers, HMS Hermes and HMS Invincible, sailed south with their squadrons of Sea Harriers. Many doubted whether the small jump jet could stand up to Argentine aircraft like the Mirage 3, the Superintendent, or even ground attack aircraft like the Skyhawk. The war would provide the ultimate test. Over the course of the campaign, the Sea Harrier FRS.1 proved itself beyond all expectation. Despite being outnumbered and operating far from home, the aircraft achieved 20 confirmed air-to-air kills with no losses in aerial combat. They downed Mirages, Daggers, Skyhawks, and even a Puma helicopter. Much of their success came from their use of the American AIM-9L Sidewinder, a missile capable of engaging targets from all aspects, not just the rear. Pilots also made the most of the aircraft's agility at low altitudes and its ability to surprise opponents. The Sea Harrier wasn't invincible. Several were lost to ground fire and accidents, and the fleet still suffered painful losses from Argentine aircraft that managed to slip through. Yet, without the Sea Harrier, the Royal Navy would have struggled to protect its ships, and the outcome of the war could have been very different. The aircraft's performance cemented its place in aviation history. After the Falklands, the Sea Harrier was upgraded and improved, eventually being replaced by the F.A.2 variant in the 1990s. But it was the original FRS.1 that carved out the legend, showing that a small, unconventional fighter could punch well above its weight. The Sea Harrier FRS.1 remains an icon of British ingenuity, a symbol of determination, and a reminder that sometimes bold ideas really do pay off. Thanks for watching Military Matches HQ. If you enjoyed this look at the Sea Harrier FRS.1, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again as we explore more legendary machines of war, right here on Military Matches HQ.